I know we look to bring in an enforcer, guy that can bowl with good pace. We got a guy in Darren Pavillon. And then obviously the other guys, Lutu Sabamla, we're looking at them. But we haven't made the final decision on a team yet, so we're just waiting for when we get to the ground in the morning.
Bazif and then Telford.
Yeah, hello, Charl. This is Bazif Jabbar from cricket.pk. Now, you have been observing the first two one-day games between Pakistan and South Africa. So I'm just going to ask you that who do you think was the best bowler from South Africa so far? And the same for Pakistan. Have you been impressed by any of the Pakistan bowlers yet?
Yeah, no, it's I was impressed by especially the Pakistani attack. I think everyone, the whole team as a unit, they bowled well. They bowled with good pace, good control in both games. Obviously, the second game we put a bit of pressure on them at the back end, but I think the standout guy was Shane, and obviously, I think just as a unit they bowled well together. South Africa, I think for us as a unit, we were brilliant, but the standout bowler for me was Andrich Nokia.
Telford.
How's the Charl?
Hi.
Hi. Can you put into words for us, what it means to lose that many quality bowlers? Like you said, Nokia is in a hell of a form. KG is a match winner on his own, and Lungi is obviously a fine player. What is it like to take those guys out of the equation? That must be a massive loss.
Yeah, it's a massive loss. In saying that, Alfred, it's an opportunity for the guys that are on the fringes. It's in 2023 we're going to play a World Cup, so you want to see if our big names get injured, that we got someone that can step up. So it's a good opportunity for them. I think we did it against Australia when our new bowlers came into the game and they did well. So tomorrow is another opportunity for them to step up and to perform.
Ken, followed by Lloyd.
Thanks, Sips. Hi, Charl. You've mentioned Darren de Pavillon as a sort of like-for-like replacement for Andrich Nokia, and I guess Luto Sapamla, you could say is like-for-like for KG or Lungi. But is this an opportunity to maybe get another all-rounder into the team? Obviously, I'm thinking of Vian Mulder, who's also a seam bowler.
Yeah, I think it's going to be hard maybe to get Vian into the team. I think we might go up with the option of playing an extra spinner, not the extra spinner, just to replace Shamsi. I think Kesavi can play that all-round role for us as well.
Lloyd.
Thanks, Sivakazi. How's it, Charl? I just wanted to talk about Adile for a little bit. He bowled a very good final over in that first ODI. Is he a guy now who's been given that job? I mean, between now and 2023, death overs, final overs, when the game's at its very, very much its business end. Is he the guy you're backing to bowl those big overs right at the end of cricket matches? And where is he in that process and the work-ons, just in terms of the relationship with him at the moment and building him between now and 2023? Yeah,
I think Andile is important cock of the whip. I think he plays that role of a guy that comes on, in pressure situations where he can close the game for us. But in saying that, I want at least 3 guys that can bowl at the back end. So I would ideally KG be able to bowl at the back end, Andrich Nokia and Alungi. So on the evening, the captain's got that option where he can say, okay, Andile is not going well tonight. I'm going to go with a guy like Lungi. So we want to at least have 4 of our pacers be able to do that job for us at the back end. But then Dile has been, over the years, he's been brilliant for us in that situation. He has been struggling for just up front with the first few overs, so we're working hard on that. But definitely he's the guy for me when he's the go-to guy for the captain as well at the back end.
Fidos and then Telford.
Lang is probably not your department, but I guess you've also got to make a change in terms of the wicketkeeper and an opening batsman. Do you know who is likely to keep wicket between Calverena and Heinrich Klaassen? And I assume Janneman Milan will come in.
Yeah, so yeah, as you said, it's probably not my department. I'm not going to make a decision on that. But yeah, we've got two keepers. We've got Klaassen and Verheyen. I think Klaassen will probably keep for us. In saying that, that's up to the head coach to make that decision.
Telford?
Charl, just in terms of, sorry, hold on. Just in terms of tomorrow's game, Pakistan's batsmen have obviously proved to be quite a handful, as we've seen. That when they're generally competitive, the pitches have been good. What is the plan for tomorrow's game to stop things getting away and win the series?
Yeah, I think it'd be nice if we can win the toss as well. But in saying that, that's cricket. Yeah, you can't. The game isn't decided on a toss. We just have to bowl well. I think we've started well, and then for some reason they've come hard at our bowling attack. The first change bowlers, and that's a thing we need to improve if we want to win World Cups. So the first change bowlers, they know their role and be able just to control the run rate. Sometimes it's not about taking wickets, but just to get the run rate up and being consistent. We've talked long and hard about it, and tomorrow it's another opportunity for them to correct it. We have to bowl well in the middle period. If we bowl well, we take wickets, and obviously we have to finish the game. And that's the strategy for tomorrow, is to start well, bowl well up in the middle period, and then obviously that will take care of the back end.
Any?
Can I go ahead?
Yes, please do.
Hi, Charl. I remember last year you spoke about being concerned about the level of skill at domestic level among the bowlers. I wonder if, I know there hasn't been a heck of a lot of cricket in the last 12 months or so, but what have you made of the skill now, and do you feel that there's been an improvement in that department, or is a whole lot of work still required?
Yeah, I think Stuart, just watching our T20 competition, the local one, the guys really did well. I think the skill level was a good standard. I think the bowlers did well, but obviously the wicket was more bowler friendly. There has been improvement. I think the skill level, as we saw at the back end, is been better, but it still needs a lot of improvement if you want to win a World Cup. And I think for me, we're still on the up. The good thing now, we got a bit of a break, so it gives me a chance to work with those fringe bowlers, guys at the IPL, just to work with them, just improving our skill level. And I think it's just, at the end of the day, is being able to execute while once you're under pressure, and that comes with playing more games, cricket. But it just technically it gives me an opportunity to work with him now in the off season.
Final question.
Thanks, Spukazi. Charl, maybe just a little bit more on Darren and what excites you most about him going into a game like tomorrow. I mean, what can we expect from him? He's obviously bowling very well at the moment in the nets to have muscled his way into this kind of conversation at the moment. Just what can we expect from him tomorrow? What are you expecting?
Yeah, what I'm expecting, he has to be our enforcer. He has to do the job of Heinrich Klaassen. He bowls quite quick. He's a skiddy bowler. And he brings something different. Yeah, he needs to be a bit more aggressive. That's the type of thing, especially in the middle period where we need to take wickets. He's been brilliant in the nets. He showed a lot of skill. He's been running in. He's been bowling quick, and that's what we're going to ask from him tomorrow, is to be able to be our enforcer.
Thanks very much, everyone, for joining us. I'll ensure that this video is sent to the group as soon as possible. Keep well, and we'll chat again soon.
Thank you.
Thanks.